Mute me.
Bam. Add the string. I know you heard my fault. Wrong one.
I know you don't heard about the avenue. 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 Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. I know you don't heard about the avenue. 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 Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Know you heard of the avenues. Heard you trying to get a tattoo. Shot at the door on a pad too. Atlanta, Atlanta on the tattoo. Come for the run like the drive through. Bad ass bitch gon' ride through. Real ass nigga gon' slide through. Walking up the alley in my house, you in house. Nigga holding that like a cashew. I been going in like a curfew. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. You know they follow my channel. You know they follow my drip. I'm from the city for real. This is run table for real. This is man for real. No, you don't heard about the avenue. I know you don't heard about the avenue. I know you don't heard about the avenue. I know you don't heard about the avenue. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. I know you don't heard about the avenue. 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 Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta.
This is a certified hood classic.
I used to be in my feelings, then I turned up and got a spot. I can't say how much I made in that bitch, I just know it was a lot. I don't care no more if she love me for real, long as she love my knot. They say, you hitting them with too much drip, I know I got a mop. I put my flow in the microwave, I know I gotta blow, now it's hot. I was way too far ahead of my time, I had to slow down and stop. Before I pull up to the honeycomb, I got to go round the block. Looking in blind spots for any nigga think he on the low trying to plot. Go ahead.
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Hankin TV, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's my boy. He put dope content over there.
Family.
What's up with this? Your boy JT. If I say I done it, I did it. You tuned in to Hankin TV tonight. Man, I got the hardest working man in Atlanta in here tonight. I got my man Drizzle Dollar. Man, can you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Oh man, what going on, y'all? Y'all already know this your boy Drizzle Dollar, aka Man. Y'all might hear Rick Flair, but you know, I don't care. Swell. What up, Hanky?
What's up, man? Drizzle Dollar, man, is an independent filmmaker, director, artist, and an all-around entertainer, man. So tell me what part of Atlanta you grew up on?
I grew up in that 3 called Summer Hill. That's how you get at Atlanta Avenue. 651 Atlanta Avenue.
Okay, so how was it growing up in the A, man?
Well, in the A, we hustle. We like money. So grandma stayed in zone 3. Mama stayed on the west side. And the west side, we call that the best side. So I got a taste of both sides. You know, I was back and forth. Then I'm something like a mutt. I've been all over Atlanta. We don't move all over Atlanta, so I'm like a mutt too.
Right. So along with being an independent filmmaker, man, I first got hip to you. I don't know if it was the Mailbox or Atlanta Ave. So, but we're gonna start off with the music. So, how did you get into music?
Church.
Singing, you was in the church choir, just you playing instruments.
I wasn't in no choir. I wasn't in no choir. My grandma was a church owner, and I rap. I took church songs and remixed them. 99 Half Won't Do, you know, and I remixed that and all that old kind of stuff. Amazing Grace. So yeah, we used to go around all the churches in Atlanta, and I would get up there with my little crew, and we'll do our thing. We'll, you know, say something out the Bible, a scripture, and then say a prayer and do our song.
Right,
We got
right.
invited to a lot of churches in Atlanta.
Okay, so when did you decide you want to get into hip hop?
Um, Probably when I was about 9. I heard that NWA. I heard that Two Light Crew from my cousin Nate. He was turned out on the music, so that was my access to it. You know what I mean? And from there, I took my grandmama tape recorder,
Right,
and man, I started recording myself, beating on the thing, recording myself, taking the little tape, putting the little tissue on them, the record, press that play, and that record button, and it went from there.
right. So man, you got a lot of music, you got a lot of film projects, man. So how did you develop your work ethic?
Grandmama,
Grandma.
grandmama, very young. She worked the mess out of me. She worked me, so it stuck with me. Yeah, it stuck with me.
Okay, so then switching over from the music, how did you get into the films?
Well, the film came about JT the Bigger Figure,
Right, Fillmore, Atlanta.
Fillmore, Atlanta. That history.
Man, that's
He gave me
definitely
a
history,
camera.
man.
He gave me a camera and told me to go.
Right. So what was the first project? Was Snow on the Bluff the first project, or was it projects before that?
Well, you know what, man? My first actually movie was the Bluff, but it wasn't snow on the Bluff. It was just the Bluff. That was the first the Bluff. And I was selling dope, so I couldn't get with the program, and I let my little partner get the store and roll, and he got killed. But long live K Rich. But yeah, that where it started at, man. Nah, I wasn't never in the Snow on the Bluff.
Right. No, I was just saying that like far as like the
Oh yeah, yeah,
independent movie movement in the A.
yeah. For the world, yeah,
Yeah.
it was Snow on the Bluff. Yeah,
Okay. So the Bluff. So after the Bluff, what was your next? We're gonna say we're gonna just call it your next official project.
Independent Gang.
Mm-hmm.
Independent Gang gave me a name. It gave me a movie name, an acting name. It gave me a face. A lot of people knew me, but nah, not like now. I go anywhere. Somebody liable to just walk up. We go through that airport, can't get on the plane in time because everybody trying to stop us.
Right. So do you write? Do you write all your films?
I don't write.
Oh, so you just direct?
No, I improvise. Improv.
Improv.
All right. That's on God. I don't write a thing. I don't take a piece of paper out. Nothing. Everything come from here. And then whatever I see, as I see it,
Right.
it's something I can use. That's why I'm right. I could have started writing and I can write, it just I can't write what I really want to do.
Right. So how many film projects do you have under your belt altogether?
Oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, you talking about I got 100 episodes at Atlanta Avenue,
Right.
5 mailboxes, 5 Where's Man, numbers, mad, man, we talking about over you talking about probably 150 projects.
Okay, so I'm just gonna name a few, man, for the people who ain't familiar. You got New the movie, you got Atlanta Ave, Where's Man, Mayberry Inn, Chasing Atlanta, Mailbox, Apartments, and you also do a music and message YouTube show, right?
Well, yeah, that too, but I just stopped doing the SWAT morning show, and I did over 800 shows, 800 of them. Over 800. I got over 1,000 and some videos on my channel. Majority of them is swap morning, 6 to 10.
every morning.
Yeah,
So
so that's the big show.
that's definitely the big show. So what series are you working on now?
We about to bring back Atlanta Avenue season 2.
I'm glad you said that, man, because I definitely had somebody tell me to ask you about that.
No, we've been filming. We went to Rochester, we went to Denver, Colorado, and we went to El Paso.
Right. So how do you do your casting process?
I just get them off of, they hit me up mainly though, but most of them come from the social media. I don't do casting call.
Right.
I don't want to meet that many people.
And then you do all the soundtracks yourself?
Yeah, I do my music and I do my directing, you know. Yeah, I do all the directing. Shochi, I let him get a little room. He might have some ideas and let him do what he do.
Right. Shout out Show Cheese.
Right.
I'm
So yeah,
definitely hip to him.
it's a team game.
It definitely is, man.
Yeah, because sometimes I might have to sit on the bench. I might be tired and he might have to take over. Stuff like that. So
I have seen some vlogs you had uploaded. So are you switching over to doing all your films on iPhones?
That was just something I tried, but I'm gonna try the iPad next. I got an iPad 12.9 big screen. So I want to try that iPad. But nah, I'm just trying, trying stuff different. iPhone got a nice look to it. So
right.
it's more accessible.
So what is some of the advantages, man, you would say as far as being independent versus going commercial?
Oh man, it's a bit different, man. I can do whatever I want. I ain't got to answer to nobody. And that's a gift and a curse depending on who you are, But most independent artists right now is at a they had a good process. You got Disco Kid, you got TuneCore. So these places become your own label. Spend $100, you got your own label.
Right.
Then you can sign people to your label. You can put as many people you want on your label, straight through Disco Kid and stuff like that. So that's the advantage we got, man, and just being able to drop our music when we want to. A lot of them guys, when they sign, that's over with.
Right. So with it being so easy, so now with it be becoming really so easy to create content, man, what is some advice you would offer to people that's trying to do independent films?
Get straight to it, man. Don't think about it. If you're a writer, go and write it. If you improvising, go ahead and improvise it. Don't study too long because when you study too long, you study wrong. That's a fact.
Right. I also believe and think the best teacher's experience as well, man.
Yeah, of course. And you got to get around somebody greater than you. You got to get around somebody willing to pour into you, because now what's going on is everybody they got little people around them and ain't nobody smarter than them, so they think they know it all. You need somebody who know more than you. That's just like me. I know how to play with this Pro Tools and do my little stuff, but my guy over here, he greater.
Right. So
Yeah.
when JT the biggest figure first came to Atlanta, man, and introduced you to the independent films and the independent music. Did you see the vision at first?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it off top. Well, yeah, I seen it off top. And then what was so special about it wasn't no script. It wasn't no script. I didn't have to read, I didn't have to remember what my lines is. So that would make it so easier. And it was beautiful, man. I caught it right away. And they loved me. As soon as it dropped, they went to screaming, man.
Where's man? Right.
Man, they were talking about the numbers and I got everybody on my head. They were doing the hand gesture when I did this. It was crazy.
Right. So you said you got Atlanta Ave season 2 about to drop. So what's your process? Do you have like a timeline? You drop stuff, or you just do it as it come up?
No. We get out there and we do it one day. If we give y'all an hour, that might took 10 hours. They might took 12 hours. And we drop them every Saturday, you know. So we go out on a Wednesday, on a Tuesday, um, do it, edit it, and have it up there for y'all on that Saturday. But we try to get it up there before Saturday.
Right. So you said, as far as like the acting roles, you say people hit you and stuff like that. Do you also take music for the soundtrack like that as well?
I don't, because you know the copyright stuff and all
Right.
that. With the
Okay.
movie stuff is different. You know, you'll run a whole movie off somebody copyright music. You
Right.
know, you have to go back in there and edit and do all that. But now we do our own music. What I would say is come and do the music with me if you try. You know, so I have had people come and pay me and get on a song with me, and then boom, they hear a piece of their song in the movie or whatever the
Right.
website.
But man, I gotta salute you, man. You're a hard working man. You're a master networker, man.
Oh, they ain't seen that yet. You know, we got that grandmama going, and we humble, and we
Yeah,
humble. So you know,
definitely humble.
we ain't doing all that. We just trying to, you know, make our end meet, make history, and get to our destiny.
Right.
Yeah.
So so with the music scene really being locked down right now, man, in the A, and for a while, has that kind of like helped the movement?
Well, I've been moving. I ain't never stopped moving, but the answer to your question, of course, yeah, it changed a lot of people's lives.
And
But
it
nah,
definitely did.
I've been moving. Yeah, I've been moving. I've been had a movement. Whatever I've been doing, I'm gonna make a way for me. You know.
Right, right. I've been following you for a while, man. I see you work. You work with a lot of people, man.
Oh no, that's my thing right there. I'm a people person, so you know when they come to the city, if they in tune with me, they hit me up and let me know. A lot of them hit me for soon they get off that plane.
Right,
And there's no checking in, and then it just love, a whole lot
right.
of love.
Square.
Yeah. I wish you would have let me know, Hankin. You'd have gave me that link earlier. The actually link right here. I could have had it in people DMs and stuff.
Okay. Oh, don't worry. We definitely coming back, man. You because you're a hardworking man. You always got something coming up, so we definitely gonna run it back. This was just an introduction. You know what I'm saying?
So you from Dayton?
Yeah, I'm from Dayton. I seen you. You was down here one time with Rich the Kid, JT the Bigger Figure. You was at one of my guys' studios.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
seen some pictures y'all took down there. Then I seen one of my guys. I seen Jadell in the mailbox.
So I wish you would have let me know. I would have had Jada on here.
I was like I said, we definitely gonna run it back, man.
Yeah,
I've been following you
that's
for a while, man, and I definitely had to link with you.
oh no, man. This love right here. That's why I told you, donation me. I
Right,
ain't trying to hurt my people. I ain't trying to do none of that. And when I tell people donations, whatever they send me, you know what I mean?
right.
I can't rebut off your donation. I can't say that too low, that too high. You know what I mean? But nah, Dayton, Ohio, my second home. I
Okay,
love that place.
we definitely got a link then.
Oh no, I love that place. That one, I got a lot of fans down, big old fans. I ain't never went to day and didn't make no money. Somebody
Right,
gonna spend a coin with me.
it's definitely a money spot.
Shout
So
out to Trey.
so people who aren't familiar with you, where would you suggest they start? What would you suggest they start watching?
Uh,
I
you
mean,
probably
to get the full story, of who
you
Drizzle
probably
Dollar
want
is.
you probably want to start on Independent Game, and if you seen the Independent Game, you probably want to start on Chasing Atlanta the movie, and just see how I grow, and stuff because I shot that also. The little stuff I can't shoot, I either put it on a tripod one of my guys shot my scene or whatever. But you see my growth. You see why I grow that and actually start taking it serious. You can see it. Even Chasing Atlanta, it got a great storyline. My son played me when I was a little boy. My son played me, so it was a hell. And it got over 500,000.
Definitely do. I definitely would check it out the numbers, man.
That
I've
was
been watching. I've been watching you grow. Man. I've been following you for about 5 years.
yeah, that what got me monetized. Chasing Atlanta the movie. So they like movies. For the people on here listening, get you a movie, a short film. It ain't got to be a long film, but get with your team, man. I know a lot of people doing music, but get with your team. Find one of them songs. Take that song title, use it as the title of the movie, and work around that song. Use that song for your script and kind of, you know, binge off that song, them verses, that hook, stuff like that. I do that a lot also,
Right.
I take my music and I binge off of that. I may just use the title of the song.
So you basically self-taught.
Yeah, JT he gave it to me that day and everything else was on the way. I ain't had it was just something special.
Did you ever think it'd be as big as it's becoming and gonna become much bigger?
I ain't think it was gonna be that big. Nah, I'd be lying to you. Nah, because in the music, how you thinking you got to work extra hard and it takes so long. The movie stuff different because grandmama know you. See, grandmama see you in public and she know you. Uncle see you and the babies see you. They know you. They know your face. See, the music kind of hard to put the face to the music. A lot of these guys got big songs, but people don't know who they are.
Right.
Yeah, people don't really know them like that. So now these days, people want to see more than they want to hear. So I rather see it than hear it, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's more believable. I can see Man. I know Man got them rants.
Right. Them runs
Unbelievable.
and them long blunts.
Yeah, I'm walking saying I got rants in my blunt, but I got the blunt too. So and I got the rant pack. Whether it rants in there or not, it's still a distraction,
Right.
attraction. You know, so you get people now doing meets and greets and meets and geeks because they want to see you now.
Right.
They want to be around the character. Whether he funny or gangster or whatever the case may be, I want to be around that person. And what people want now, they don't really want your product. They want to buy into you. So people selling products, come with it. But people want to buy into people. That what
Right.
make us special as entertainers and actors and things of that nature because now we got somebody want to buy into us, not buy us, but buy into us, and, get next to us. And a lot of people spend money to be around you, depending on how hard and smart you go.
Right. So you got I think you got your Chasing Atlanta. Is it Chasing Alabama?
No, you know what? I got footage for Alabama, just never really
Okay.
put it together because JT was doing his thing there. But and I got a lot of stuff with him. But no, I got Chasing the Bay, and I haven't uploaded it
Okay.
to YouTube because I'm still getting DVD money. So I got Chasing Chicago, and I got Chasing Atlanta. And so Chasing Atlanta, you get the movie and you get the documentaries where I was actually chasing Atlanta. I'm chasing Atlanta with a camera.
Right.
Actually with a camera chasing Atlanta. You know, you know, hood to hood, club to club. So that's how you get chasing Atlanta.
So do you
And it
plan on
wasn't
doing any
bad.
other city? Do you plan
Go
on
ahead.
doing any other cities?
You know what happened, man? And it was so brilliant that some guys came through. the LBG crew. They came through and tried to take it and was doing what I was doing. You know,
Right.
because I just told you I got the Bay chasing the Bay. I got chasing Chicago. I got chasing Atlanta. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it going, though. I ain't going to let that distract me.
So on projects like that, so what do you do? Do you copyright them?
Well, it's copyrighted, but it ain't trademarked.
Right.
So that way it got me at.
Okay, man. Tell everybody about the morning show you do every morning consistently.
Well, the morning show was 6 to 10. Got kind of burnt out on that, so I started music and messages. I started that. Kind of got burnt out on that. The SWAT morning show because it was 6 to 10, so I got to be up by 3, and then I'm doing my studying right off. You know, me waking up, I'm doing my studying, writing my notes. So it was like a real job,
Right.
and I did so many of them. You know, so music and messages is the new one. You know, I get to talk, I get to play my music. So you know, in music and messages, you might get a lot of music. You might get a lot of messages. You know, I can talk. You know, I can talk, and we got to. How long it gonna be? Cause I got my guy. He got to do some mixing.
Oh, we about to wrap it up right now. I'm
But
about to.
no, that music and messages, it got some real messages in it, man, and it helping people. I'm telling you, it helping people, and I pray for my people. I ain't got no shame in my game when it come down to praying. Like I tell them, they spraying and I'm praying.
Right.
Yeah,
So
they spraying bullets. I'm praying bullets.
right. You got any new music coming out?
Yeah, we got the TFY coming out to YouTube. It's actually for YouTube. That's what it stands for. This for YouTube. TFY. This for YouTube. So what I do with that, I upload it straight to YouTube, and then we got new the soundtrack. Both of these projects dropping on the same day, Christmas.
Okay, so man, where can everybody find you at?
I got it. Can you put it up there? Put me up there right quick.
What I'm gonna put it in the description of the YouTube video.
Right. So y'all guys, y'all can find me at Drizzle Dollar. Make sure you put that R on that dollar. People normally miss that R on the dollar, and they just put DOLLA. Make sure you put the R. Drizzle Dollar. Everything. I'm gonna pop up like an ad.
Definitely is.
Yeah. So yeah, and then people be looking for Man. You can't find Man. I'm Drizzle Dollar on here. Find me in the movies.
Right. Okay, man. So like I was saying, man, this was just an introduction, man. We definitely gonna come back, man.
Yeah, we gotta come back and by you did do some for me, I'm gonna do one for you. The next one on me.
I appreciate it, man.
Let's get your channel up. Get your
Man,
channel.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna be hitting you up, man, behind the scenes. I'm gonna hit you up.
Yeah, hit me up, brother, and let's get your channel up and get you to making money, man.
All right, man. Thanks, man.
Thank you, big guy. Love you, man. Stay safe.
No. Swear.
Swear. All good. Thank y'all. Lady Cute Patrol, everybody. Thank y'all.
What's up with it? That was Drizzle Dollar right there, man. Like I said, man, that's one of the hardest working men in show business. If you ain't hip to him, man, check him out. Like you said, you can find him everywhere at Drizzle Dollar. I forgot exactly who that was that told me to ask him when that Atlanta season 2 of Atlanta Ave coming out. You heard what he said. It's coming out in January, the top of 2023. My channel got monetized today, man. If y'all have it, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping some dope ass interviews. Also, if you know anybody else, man, they do whatever they do. If they got anything they want to promote, man, they want to spread their brand or spread awareness, hit me up. I definitely get them on, man. I ain't charging, man. What I'm trying to do, man, I'm doing this for y'all, man. This ain't even about me, man. I'm trying to help people get their movements rolling. But I do got the Hankin in Love with the Game t-shirts, and I'm also an author. I got the Hankin in Love with the Game book, which is a urban street book. And for the people who don't know, the definition of Hankin is when you can supply the demand that's consistently turn a profit. So if you out there getting money, any type of way getting money, you hanking. Hanking, the new word for hustling. This is the new millennium hustler. We hanking. And I thank everybody for tuning in, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you got music, hit up my guy Day Bomb TV. He got a music video reaction channel. He doing reactions. He reacted to one of Drizzle Dollar's videos. It did numbers. So man, just tap in with me, man. Subscribe to the channel and turn on all post notifications. Monday, I got coming up Chris Mack, which is one of the hottest clothing designers in Dayton, Ohio. I got him coming up, and closing out the year, I got some fire interviews coming up. And like I said, the beginning of the year, the top of 2023, I'm still gonna be doing interviews, but I'm about to start switching up the content. I'm about to start dropping my prison stories. My first prison story gonna be about how I found out how my mom passed when I was in prison, man. I ain't doing it for no clicks or for no likes, but it was foul how they told me, man. It's just an example of how messed up the system is. So if y'all haven't, subscribe to the channel, man, and thank y'all for coming through. And don't forget to follow Drizzle Dollar. I'm gonna holler.